Hey guys. So I've been thinking about something for the past week, and when I sat down to try and write about it, it came out as a rhyming poem. So here it is. It's called Lockdown Exercise. Is it week 4 now, or is it week 5? I'm sitting in my room and I'm trying not to drive myself crazy. I miss my friends. Without them, I start thinking things like, what if this never ends? Or is this room shrinking? But it's impossible, right? It's impossible to be held like this for another year and not see a concert or a market or your mother, never touch your partner's face or go with them in the street. Tell me there's no universe in which we never meet. Except there is. And so I want to do an exercise. Look around the room you're in, your house, and close your eyes. Okay, do it. Now bring the walls in closer until it's half the size. Okay? Imagine you're not stuck in here for 2 more weeks, but 4. Now half the size again, and take away the door. You cannot leave this room. You lose your fan, your bed, and once you really feel this hyper lockdown in your head, stretch this tunnel of 4 weeks out to 400. And let it go. It isn't real. But have you ever wondered why every day in normal life we send people to cells and lock them up away from touch and sights and sounds and smells? Every day, just like that. Just like tea spilled from a cup. Could lockdown teach us empathy for people we lock up? Now, normal life was great for me. I'm like constantly in motion, from house to house and town to town, mountains to the ocean. It was too much, but just to touch the people that I love, I needed physical freedom. And now I see the strangeness of a fact of normal life, which is that even long before COVID and the quarantine, something like 1 crore of us were locked in cells because we can't do any more to reconcile our world of human laws with human flaws. And maybe it's the right thing. Maybe it should be that they cannot raise their children, cannot earn their fees, cannot earn forgiveness from their victims, make amends, just sit in isolation until their sentence ends. But somewhere up there on our list of epic fails is that more than half the people in India's crowded jails have not even been convicted. We don't even know their guilt. Still, we keep them locked up in the rooms our anger built. And there's a movement to abolish prisons altogether, because keeping them in fetters never made a person better. We could go beyond our ancient code, retaliation, and learn to master mercy, closure, truth, and reparation. But instead, around the country, we're not building skyscrapers. We're building camps for people who don't have the right papers. People working, farming, paying taxes could be severed from their lives and for no crime, just locked away forever. And when we come together in the streets to say it isn't acceptable, no, never will you throw people in prisons for not being on a list, they charge us with sedition. And even now, while we're in lockdown, waiting to exhale, they're dragging kids from Jamia out and throwing them in jail. And even now, while we're united, banging thalis, lighting lamps, they're still making plans to put some of us in camps. They're jailing them in darkness. This madness has to stop. Could lockdown teach us to resist, locking people up? Someday soon we'll be in motion, no longer confined, reunited with baristas and barbers, valentines. Then let's remind each other about those still quarantined, away from love and out of sight, but not out of mind.